Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Ranch Simulator, the Southwest expansion. So, it is the morning of day 61, and yes, we had another live stream. It was Friday evening, and for about 3 hours we did a number of things. One, well, we basically took apart the ranch that was up here. I think the only things that are standing that I put up there are the trees, the log holder, and the bed. There may be one plank lying on the ground. Everything else was loaded into the back of the vehicle trailer and brought over here. We've done a lot of work over here. I did a lot of lawn mowing. We laid down the foundations of what we want. We even have an interesting plan for the greenhouse. It was my viewers who suggested it, and I think it'll work out very interestingly. We also laid down the barn, and since then I've done some lawn mowing around there so we can actually build it. Of course, the middle section, I'm going to have to go over that again. The goal for today is I want a horse. We're going to get our first horse, then we can start worrying about a second one, and then we can start doing the breeding, but I do want one horse today. That is today's goal. We're going to drive over there, and yes, I still have all of my blue mold. Cheese, that is. And I bought some extra materials that I'm going to need for building. Yes, I have 7 full containers here. Now, during the live stream, we did see a price of 1.6. That's not good enough. We're going to need to see either a 1.9 or a 2.0, leaning very heavily on the 2.0. It's not like I'm going to have any money problems, even though we did spend a lot of money down. We're down to $37,787. We bought a couple of things. You're going to see them when we get to the other ranch. Now, in terms of here, basically we kind of completed the beef drive-through. As you can see, this is the beef drive-through here. This right here is all beef. By the way, if I see a good price for beef, I will be back for that. So the way this works is with the van in first person. We drive in here to about here and then lock all the doors. We release them and, well, we shoot one. By this time, the other one pretty much gets the idea of what's going on and tries to make a run for it. But of course, there's nowhere to escape, is there? And of course, they end up in there. I'm going to have to start doing some of that fairly soon. I think the day 55s are up next because I have 3 new calves. You see, little ones. I have bigger ones, calves that is. And I think I have 4 pregnancies. There are a lot of bulls running around in here after all, you know what I mean? But we are going to have to do something about that. As a matter of fact, I need more name tags because 3 isn't going to do the job for the next generation. I also have 3 full honey containers, and I have some other ones here. I don't know if I can actually do it right now. It's close, but we're not doing that today. Yesterday here, I did all of the cheese for the day. So I have 10 pieces of goat, as you can see right there. It's not done, so I'm not bringing it with me. I'm not going to get a bonus on the white mold anyway. And this in here is completely filled with the blue cheese. And as you can see, some of it has already turned. I got 3 in there. So if there is a deal on blue cheese, I'm going to sell what I have, and I'm going to come back for the rest. All right, let's go. Oh, just a quick note. Just so everybody's included, they're all doing very well, and they're giving me milk on a regular basis. I was cheated out of an egg yesterday, and I did inform them that if I only get 19 eggs, well, I only need 19 chickens for that, do I? So I may have to, off somebody. I hope we're all paying attention to that. And of course, we have the sisters here doing a very good job giving us our goat milk. Okay, but everybody gets a day off from milking. Everybody gets a day off because we're going to be back at the other ranch and we're going to see about getting a horse. And there we go. All right, let's go. Like I said, I do want to check on the restaurant. If there is a good price on the blue cheese, then, well, I should say the cow cheese with blue mold in it, that will definitely have an impact. But we will get our horse today. All right, it is a bit overcast. Hopefully there will be no sand today. All right, let's just park in here. Get back. And off. There we go. So let's see what we have going today. I have beef, but it's a 1.4, so no. I need a high percentage for that. And of course, there's no deal on the blue cheese. Here, let me show you something. With no deal whatsoever, I could get 29,400. So do I want the double? Oh, yes. Considering all the big things that I purchased, that will pretty much do the job, so there's no reason for me to rush. Okay, so now, of course, well, we're going cross country, aren't we? Let's see here. So we're heading for this road right over here. And then you'll see there's been a lot of stuff happening over here. And we got a lot of materials from ripping down the other ranch. Oops. Okay, you know, I probably could just go across country here. There's no reason why I couldn't. That's assuming that the pickup truck survives. Okay, where is it here? There we are. Yeah, you can see the ghost images that we put down here. Okay, so I am such an amazing driver, ain't I? By the way, yes, we did build a house. So, okay. Oh, I ran into the fence. Okay, so that's kind of an issue. How far does the fence go? How far? Does it go all the way around? It can't. No, there it is right there. All right, so now in terms of lawn mowing, check that out. Check all of that out. Yeah, I got wood over there too. And of course, lots and lots and lots of lawn mowing. All right, so let's just pull over here for a moment and stop because I'm going to need some of those materials here. All right, and by the way, you might notice this. We got a fuel tank. It's filled at the moment. It was filled all the way. We have used some of it in the meantime. So it only holds 984. I'm guessing that's liters? Probably liters. So we're not going to run out of fuel here anytime soon. Yeah, I wanted a little house so I could save the game and maybe sleep through the night or something like that. Of course, there is a big problem with this. And the big problem is that. Yeah, you can't really go upstairs standing, so you kind of have to like crawl upstairs and then you can use the bed. Fortunately, there's a TV. Because I'll be tired from crawling around. Yeah, this isn't the kind of place you'd want to do cheese production in because there's basically one stove and a very small closet. But that's not why we're here, is it? All right, so here's the thing. Yeah, this is the layout for the greenhouse. It's a 5x5, and the question was asked, could we put a windmill on the inside? And I do believe we're going to be able to do this. We have a doorway over here. There's windows over here. So over here, we're going to be able to put stuff. And of course, we're going to have walls. So it should be an interesting construct. This was the idea, of course, of my viewers during the live stream. I listen to my viewers. They have great ideas. And we're going to see how this is going to work out. There's certainly enough room in here for the for all the plants. And certainly they're going to get enough water. Now we're going to need another windmill for this one over here. This is, of course, where the horsies are going to live. And you can see I put a gate around there. At the moment, I don't need an airlock, so I didn't do it. It's got two middle sections to it. I haven't put the doors in yet. We'll do that afterwards. You can see the granary right here. We turn it on. It comes all the way out to here, which would cover any food troughs on the inside. And if I wanted to make a pen on the outside, you can see easily going to be covered. We're also going to have another windmill over here because, yeah, that one is not going to be able to cover this. And the thing about the greenhouse is that the entire greenhouse needs to be covered by a windmill because every single plot where you're going to be growing needs to be watered. So that was the reason the idea came up for putting it in the center. So we'll see how that works out. Not what we're doing right now. What we're doing right now is horses. And of course, this is where the pen's going to be. That's going to be a while because, yeah, I have a lot of lawn mowing to do in here. Anyway, I'm guessing anybody we get's going to be a bit on the young side anyway, so we don't have to worry about that. But we are going to be breeding. And that's going to be the big thing. It's expensive, though. All right, let's start going. This, of course, is the vehicle trailer that we brought. Oops, what is going on here? Yeah, okay, so it unlocked, so it slid all the way over here. See, you can lock things if you come over. In this case, it won't because it's kind of not there. But, I mean, you can lock vehicles in there. The problem is if you leave the game and you come back, they automatically unlock. It's the same thing that if you have a vehicle hitched, it'll automatically unhitch. So all of this is what we got from the other base. And of course, I do have more up there if I need it, but I don't think today we're going to need it. All right, so we're going to make the front first. Let's see here now. Boom. And boom. Boom. And I need more now. Okay, give me that. Here. All right, and oh, let me get another one of these guys here. Oh, right, these guys up here. This is what the ladder is for. And boom, done. All right, that's one part done. So when we have this going, and we have the granary, and we have the windmill, and then of course we have the trough and the water bowl, then what we're going to do is I'm going to walk down there, and I'm going to go to an auction, and we're going to see if we can get. Can I get there? If I can get some quality animals. Well, I'm going to go for one today. You know, whichever we run into, if it's a good, solid quality animal, that's what we want because we want good breeding. In order to get good breeding, you have to have good stock in the first place, don't you? Okay, can't see. There it is. And this one here, and then this, and of course this. Oh, and I'm going to have to go up here again after we do that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, and just short. Just a little bit short there. And here comes the sandstorm, of course. Of course, here comes the sandstorm. There we go. We got the second section done. All right, let's just start working on this. Yeah, too bad that these weren't all linked into one piece. That would make things a lot easier, wouldn't it? Yeah, sandstorm. At least it seems to be less noisy in here, which is a good thing. Okay, so we'll do this. Oh, I gotta do all of this. Yeah, I mean, that should be one piece, shouldn't it? Alright, and... oh, I ran out of planks there, didn't I? You feel good about building something by hand. That, and there we go. Last piece. Yeah, that reminds me, we are going to need the Yeah, and also I'm going to have to run the lawnmower through here. There wasn't anything I could do about those because of these sections right here sitting on it. Like, for instance, I think there's something under there. I guess we'll find out eventually here. Okay, see right there. That was all one piece. Why can't we do more of that? Yeah, that's good. That's good. And that's done. Okay, we don't need a lot more. One handful might do what we have here. Alright, we'll take that. That. Okay, yep, there we go. Alright, that was perfect. Nicely done. Alright, let's start thinking about the add-ons here, like the doors. Kind of an important thing if we don't want our horses wandering away. I may put barn doors on that in the future. We'll see about that. Alright, but for now, we'll just deal with that. And I do need metal for them. But first things first. Okay, hold on a minute. I can't reach them from here. Oh, I still have the other thing up. That's why. I think these are 12 each. Are they 12 each? Yeah, they're 12 each. Let's see here. There we go. Ah, the weather. It's a wonderful thing, isn't it? Okay, so that's got the full 12. And then that's got another 4. Okay, so metal. I have little ones here, so let's go with the little ones. Boom, you're done. And boom, you're done. Alright, now I need to get these guys going. Okay, boom, boom. Ah, the weather is a wonderful thing in this game. If only there was an off switch. Alright, we're gonna skip that for now. Then, the bowls, and actually I should probably do the, well, the bowl, yes, the bowl and the trough. They have to come, but I think that the granary and the windmill need to be first. There we go. Okay, so that's done. Here, hold on a second. Take that up and then put that back down. Alright, now I do have extra stuff here. I don't believe I had enough concrete. Ah, it seems to be dying off, which is a good thing. Okay, so all the concrete is in there. I might want to drive it around or something like that. Although I don't think I have all the metal in this. Actually, that will do the job. Well, it's too bad you can't carry them at one time. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I don't want to run back and forth. Let's just drive it over there. And then the sand was gone and it was a beautiful day. It would have been a much better day if we'd gotten a nice deal on the cow cheese with blue mold though, right? Okay. 1, 2. I hope I don't come up short here. 3. This isn't the one I'm concerned about. The one I'm concerned about is... Where is it? Over here. There, right there. Because we need the water too. I think I would be more likely to put a pen over here. There we go. Now, I don't have it all here, but I do have a lot of metal in this thing. I'm hoping that we have enough. Okay, so that's a full 50. And there's another full 50. I'm hoping there's going to be enough after that, though. Right, I mean, that one is 25, and I think there is more. Right, oh, 25. 25 will do the job. And there is 25. Okay, great. Now, I wanted to build these guys first, because when we build the trough, it'll automatically fill. Oh, except, of course, I didn't fill the granary. What did I just drive over? Oh, that. I was thinking I wasn't anywhere near the trailer. Right, so let's just fill that. Okay, so that's got a whole lot of food on it. And that'll do one horse a long time. All right, so let's see about this. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing I didn't go any further. Completely forgot about this. I hate that grass so much. It's the reason I want it gone. All right, I'm not going to be able to make it in one pass. All right, and turn. And it's all gone. Boom, there we go. All right, I'm going to leave it open, of course, because I guess it goes that way. All right. Because I am going to be hopefully bringing a horse back this way. All right, so let's figure out what's going to happen with these. I think that I'll just put them right inside here, like I did with the beef cows. Let's see. I think it goes this way. Food trough. So each one of them is 16. And where's the other one? The water bowl. All right, so open that, grab that, boom, grab that, boom. Okay, and that is filled with water. Nope, not that. Didn't want that. I'm running out of wood quickly here, ain't I, too? So I'm going to need a lot of wood for that, so I'm going to have to go into production. And it filled, which is good, because otherwise if you do it the reverse way, it fills in its own sweet time. Okay, this looks like a good home for a horsey. Yes, I do think so. So let me head down to the auction panel, and we'll see how this works out. Now, I don't quite remember how this works, but I do want to make sure I get something quality. So if nothing quality is available, well, then I'm not going to buy anything. All right, let's go. 6,000. Can I look at the other ones? The speed. I mean, everything else is. You know what? I mean, everything else is maxed out except the speed. All right, you know, I'm gonna try to gamble for this one. Okay, somebody else bid. Okay, somebody else bid. I mean, I'm looking at the other stats, and the old stats are maxed out, just not speed. Okay, I guess I'm going. Okay, dude, could you stop bidding, please? It's costing me a lot of money. Maybe if I get a male that's fast, the genetics will work out. But these guys need to stop doing this. Okay, and then he bid. It's not telling us who the top bidder is, though, you know? I mean, I guess I have to keep my eyes open for them. I guess my button is turned off if I'm not the number one. Okay, it was expensive. Horse control. Call your horse, aim the cursor at it, and press H to whistle. Then it will follow you around. Okay. So let me get rid of that. Oh, hi. Okay, so if I... H? Okay, you're going to follow me now. Okay, but I got a better idea. Yeah, because it's a long walk home. Toggle stats visibility. Hold it a second. Okay, gallop. All right, I am going to have to make the pen. But I'm not sure whether or not I should be exercising the parents or I should be exercising the children. Clearly, in terms of a male, I am going to require someone with speed. Also, we're going to have to make that. I forget how much wood that's going to need, but it's probably going to need a whole lot. Oh, and by the way, any suggestions for a name? All right, so we'll just eke it off. There we go. And close it, and close it. Okay, you can relax now. Feel free to walk around. Okay, how much? Well, the thing is, I'm going to have to also clear this out, ain't I? All right, so it's 100 planks and 4 metal. Clearly, the metal is not the problem. Yeah, the big problem is going to be, so much mowing. So very, very much mowing. Okay, please move around. You're starting to concern me. You're genuinely starting to concern me. Okay, do you mind if I leave you alone? No? Yes? Maybe? Somehow? Okay, well, I am going to have to probably go back to the other location. I'm thinking that I am going to have to build this, maybe start doing some exercising or something like that. See if I can do something about that speed. In terms of this, I should easily have enough to take care of that. But the thing is that when it comes to this is going to be expensive. And I'm going to have to buy a lot of glass. I think, yeah, I mean, we're starting to get a little bit low. You know, she was a little bit on the expensive side. But, you know, as long as we can get some good breeding down, you know, get some traits mixing around, it'll work out well. I am going to need a really good deal on blue mold. You know, I have 24 sitting in the closet in the other ranch. And of course, I have 10 of the goat milk, and I got a lot of beef. There's a good price for beef. So I do have the capability of making a lot of money. So for a while, this can siphon some money. Seriously, could you just move around? You're freaking me out. Just saying. You know, I mean, I'm getting the impression that I told you to stand there, but I didn't. I didn't build this huge barn for you to just stand right there. It's concerning me. Maybe she's lonely. I'll do something about that. I really will. Probably in the next episode. Because after all, we want to get things flowing. Even if they're not done well in the beginning, we will be learning. Yes, we will all be learning. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.